Just gotta set up a couple things and should be ready to go. It's been an interesting day to say the least. Work was all the joy you could ever have on a work day. I'm ready to grind some CZN and just fall into delusion. Going to see if I can't get to the 80s, maybe a little higher in 0 level. And yeah, should be pretty fun. Maybe I can get a good Vero save. I got a decent one earlier when I was playing offline. Which I don't know what's better if because I do like posting the saves. I don't know if it's better to post ones that when I'm offline or good ones, even if I do them while I'm live. But when I'm offline or oops. Studio. All right. Either way, I'll probably either post something from stream or if I can find something else. Okay, chat. Should be good to go. All right. Let's start grinding. What up, Lafayette? How you doing, man? She was good. I feel like I got softy combos down a lot better. And what up, Izza? And I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit more. I still was scrubbing it up a little bit, but feel a little bit more comfortable. But since I got my Veronica dupe and I'm feeling a little bit Veronica today, I'm gonna do some Veronica K-Ron. I'm going to finish up. I don't think I can fully finish his potential, but I want to get these 2 nodes done and get some of this crit damage built up for him. And if I can find a piece for this, I would love to find a piece for that. And if I can find any decent Veronica gear today, maybe. But I don't really have that much energy left. I'm kind of already almost tapped. If I could get 2 blues, I wouldn't mind giving this one a hit. And yeah, I know she's on completely broken, but it's all like pretty good gear. She looks pretty scrubby right now, though. Yes, I saw. Are you talking about season 1 and stuff and like the character releases? Oh, the free dupe? Yeah, I did see that. I am excited about that. That's gonna be really fun. It's gonna help us build some characters. And yeah, I'm stoked for it. It looks really cool. Okay, I think I need a little bit of money because Kayron's partner I was gonna upgrade. Yeah, I'm a little broke. This is all the energy I got left. I only got 226. So let me swap in her and just get a feel for the playstyle. This is the save I got earlier for. I wouldn't say it's the most broken save, but it feels really good. So little 8-card save. The double Sirkowski is great. Giant Ballista is pretty good. And the repost for the cost reduction is really nice. So, pretty clean. It kind of depends a little bit. I kind of get where you're coming from for quality wise, but I want to see them in game a little bit before I make a judge because I do already like some of the art. Yeah, I guess I'll just kind of see. How you doing, Docs? I grinded out tower last night. God, 10 was a doozy for me. I feel like I could have waited way easier on myself, but I kind of went in with a little bit of subpar builds. But 10 was the only real struggle, so. And that was just because I had a crappy barrel. If I had like a really good double charge shot barrel, I think that stuff's cake. Chizuru, I have a little bank account started where I'm just saving up. I did not mean to do that. I was just trying to click But I have a little bank out kind of built up. And I think I'm going to go for 2 dupes of Chizuru on there. Already got like 12k saved up. It's kind of crazy how fast you can kind of just sit on stuff. You make a little ult. And it'll stop me from building all the characters on this account because I really want to max K-Ron out, max Khalip out, max Veronica out, and probably max Mika out. And then I'm probably super chilling on this account, and then I can build whatever I want. Yeah, trying to make a second team is tough. I'm kind of glad I don't have to worry about it anymore since I'm done with tower. I'm just gonna call it tower, but it's like something annihilation or whatever it's called. Basin. Basin of hyperspace, dimensional twilight. I'm done for the week. There's a Rin or Leia build I saw. Kind of want to try it, but I don't have Rin either. I heard some people talking about Rin, but I guess you just softy combo into Rin and then just let her do her whole full combo turn, and I'm sure she does like 20-30k damage or something crazy. 10 was a little bit of a doozy for me. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything else from in here. Maybe I'll get those prism lenses. I'm still debating it. Probably will, but okay. Let me get this partner up. I don't think I can level it up. It's just gonna go up, you know, a little bit here. And then I'm gonna pull K-Rons and be mad, so at some point, but I'll throw it on somebody else. So get that up, and then all he needs left is this node and this node, which I'll probably try to tackle this node tomorrow. Maybe I can get one more in this one, and then I'll go do some runs. So let me go get a little bit more cash. I don't think I can get any gear today. Gosh, I'm so energy broke. And then I might go do a couple, like I'm probably gonna do like 3 or 4 runs on this account, and then I might try to do a Renoa run on my alt because they're all level 50. I'm not account level 50 yet, but I'm getting up there. Maybe this weekend I'll be account level 50. It's kind of close. Just spamming stuff. I hope the event gives us 7 million gold. Or units, whatever you want to think of it as. They need to hook me up. Money, 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 money. Dude, I couldn't get that high part. I think I'm passing. No lovelies. Can you just solo this? Can I just keep passing with your giant ballista? Not quite. You need to get up a little bit more. You need to start critting. Jesus. I just all my energy's gone so fast. It's kind of nice because I feel like if you were a casual player in this game, if you kind of just, you know, logged in, did dailies, maybe you do a chaos run, maybe you don't, you're kind of chilling. But for the more degenerate crowd, I'm not loving this. That I can't do much. Okay. Think I can do this next node. Alright, so tomorrow I'll probably get that. And then work on this a little bit. And then K-Ron's pretty much done. Like, he's kinda chilling. He will be maxed out. Sure. He's kinda chilling. Then I'll work on either Khalip or Veronica afterwards. I'll kind of see how I'm feeling. I have some, I think I got some more gear for her too. So, this one's like obviously not the best piece, but I can make that set, and then I have this instinct piece. So I almost have an instinct set for her that she can kind of play around with. And I can even make her like ego. And this is just like that universal piece I'd be throwing on people. And I thought I had one more piece, maybe not. No, not that. Oh, and I got something pretty good on my Vero today. Not that it's like the best for her. What else? What other piece did I get? Was it this? No, I think I had that one. That 10.8 crit damage though is pretty fire. Was it this? Maybe. No, it wasn't that one. Maybe it's this one. 5.8 crit, yeah. This one. Looking juicy though. I'm glad I'm starting to hit crit rate. I don't care if it's off pieces. I can throw that on anyone right now. Alright, let's get into Chaos Run. I'm pretty sure I'm skipping on this account. Once we get those 10 summons, I am gonna go for Haru dupe 2. So I'm right at pity. So we'll get those 10 summons this weekend, I think. I'll try to hit soft pity. And then maybe I'll throw a couple summons in just to hit soft pity. Go for dupe 2 Haru. And then I'll go for Chizuru on my other account. Like, this account's pretty good on DPS, so I don't know if I really need to summon for anyone. Like, I feel like I'm chilling. Even Luke could be pretty good and like for my green teams. But I will get Chizuru. Like, I really like her design. Okay, I am gonna keep pushing my level up though. I'm gonna do some normals just because I want to be a little safer, because I'm just trying to get this level up higher and higher. But it's still very high. You still get pretty good builds. This build that I just showed you on Veronica, I got from it too. So I need to get safe runs, even though you can still just die. You know, nothing's truly safe. But I feel a little bit more consistent here. Sure, we'll go for a gear bag. And we will not get one. Skipping. Repose. I really like having brand early, but repose is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Legendary. Recover HP. Just grab a legendary from the elite event. I could just do 3 battles in a row. 3 battles event, boss event. That seems pretty juicy. Let's just do that. Get all my epiphanies out of the way. Dude, yeah, summoning's gonna be, I think summoning's gonna be, I think this account is gonna save till the next collab unit. I don't think I'm gonna summon on this account after I go for the Haru dupe until collab event. Now, I do have itchy fingers sometimes, but that's the game plan going in. We'll see how long that lasts. But I would love to just get like 2 dupes of a collab unit or something crazy. Man, Veronica's starting to pump. I'm liking this 50% crit rate. I kind of wish this upgrade didn't do this animation though, because I feel like it makes me like go a little slower when I want to just play. I wonder if I could get down to like a 35-minute runtime. I feel like that'd be kind of nice. Safer than me every time I ruin chaos. I'm begging the gods to give me the flower. You're begging the gods for the flower? She does start off kind of slow if you don't get flower. A little slow. I know Lafayette, I know. Maybe with the Meilin comp you can get that though. That's just because I'm talking and explaining things. I'm a lot faster when I'm not talking. And Orlea is super slow. Like this, I feel like when you run Veronica, it's super basic. There's like almost no like changes what you need to do. Like this is super easy. Like if you do Meilin, you just do attack, 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 attack. Like it's the same thing every time. Should I go for piercing? What's her best one? This is just for shields, right? Agony or shield? Shield's kind of cool. Just do like the ballista one. Kind of like the little tankiness. I think I have a pierce build already, so let's just go for a little ballista action. Yeah, Rin's pretty quick too. Just go combo, combo, combo. Honestly though, like when I'm not streaming, I feel like I'm playing really quick. Dude, did they whale out, like, or is it like a free-to-play maxed out Rin? Because like I feel like some people are like level 100 already, and I'm just like, and they got like 4 or 5 dupes, and I'm just like, holy crap! What do you struggle with? I feel like all you have to do is move and things die. If I had somebody max duped right now, I'd feel infinitely more powerful. Holy. I kind of tried to get a Rin account and I couldn't summon a Rin. So it's like kind of sucks. Max potential. Ooh. Memory fragment, he can literally bring level 40 units. Oh, I saw that run, yeah. He brought the 60 with the like level 40 supports. Yeah. I think I'm going to leave my supports at level 50. I don't think I'm going beyond. Like, I think Mika's going to sit at 50 for a long time. It definitely did not look worth it. I was watching those runs. Those were really cool, though. There's so many things you can do in this game, though. You can literally, as long as you're having a good time, just do what you want, and it's going to be successful because all you have to do is, you know, max potential, or, you know, if you got like two or three dupes in their partner, you know, you can really just kind of do anything. Agony's cool. I do kind of like this for stacking, but I do like the X one as well. But it's kind of nice to just pass, especially if you're going Oath discard build, because if you're going like the 100 attack build, that one is not as cool. But you know, my Mika at 40, I'm not investing in her. She's my mom. Yeah, you probably don't have to go past 40. That's the craziest thing though, is, you know, we don't know this stuff until, you know, you see other people do it, and then you're like, oh man, I just way over invested. I could literally be chilling. Like, I knew Mika was good, I just didn't know she was. I guess early on I was investing in Mika, but I don't know. I didn't think she was gonna be the only unit you really want in the game to do crazy shit for so much AP generation. Shield reload equal to the number of other combat skills in hand, increases card shield. I do like the 1-cost repos. Reload equal to the number of combat and skills in hand is pretty interesting. That's a big shield too. I think I'm just going to take the card draw, though. I'm a sucker for card draw and cost reduction. Go here. Did the math, it costs 100 million units. When you put it like that, it's like, why in the world would I go to level 60? But I am going to 55 now. I just, you know, love me some Kayron. But yeah, dude, it is kind of astronomical. But you don't need any 60 units for any of the content in the game right now. Like, realistically. Unless you're pushing zero mode for no reason, like me, I feel like you don't need your, like, to be maxed out. Like you can do everything with level 50 characters in this game as long as you got gear. Like, if you hit difficulty level 9, get some Lego gear, get your sets to match, get some crit subs, you know, you're going to be good. It's 500,000 just to go, like, to be able to level up, right? And then how much is it to level it up, though? Isn't it like another 500k or something? Ooh, got my favorite card. The Agony little futility build is pretty fun too. The 100 attacks is kind of cool with Veronica though, just because you're kind of just boom, boom, boom. But I'm gonna go combo. I'm gonna go combo. Might as well. I'm a sucker for some combo Kayron. 500,000 per level, so it's 500,000 per level, so 5 million, right? 5 million, 500,000 for the initial break, and then is it, or is it, no, how much is it for one level? I don't know if it's 500,000. I'd have to look. It's like, is it really, like, from, what is 50 to 51, Docs? Like, how much is that? Because, yeah, it's the 500,000 initial, and then how much is it after that? Ooh, I thought that ballista might kill. Guess not. Could have definitely just killed there. Sir Kowalski. See, like with this build, you don't even have to think. I feel like, I guess you can get that good with Orlea, but it was slow yesterday. Even with Khalip, it's just easier to play, and I've played it a million times, you know? It's so much easier when you play things a bajillion times. I know kind of what I'm looking for. I kind of know what I'm trying to get done. Can just flash through a little bit quicker. Get out of this shop. Yeah. I got Kayron to 60. Worth it. I'm happy about it. And then I can get Veronica to 60, but I need the 500k. And I'll probably gonna stop at 55 for her. And then maybe slowly work up. But Veronica's just really nice. She's just good. Does everything you kind of want her to do. I really like the card draw. She has so much card draw. It's really nice with Kayron. Obviously, you know, Kayron's not her best partner, but kind of makes up for his like early game slog. Hey, we looked good. Dude, I've been watching people play Luke. Luke is looking better and better every time I see him. So I think he will be my green order damage dealer. Again, that's going to be in a minute. I hope we get like some towers where type advantage matters. I hope we get some yeah, they just get out a million game modes, so it's kind of going to be interesting to see what direction Season 1 goes into. Kind of want to see what the flow is going to be with it. Random Ballista in hand is used in card is exhausted after activation. Weaken, choose one Ballista in hand, 150 damage, draw until used, draw 2. That, the exhausted one's kind of good, but definitely just going to be a sucker for card draw. Again, love card draw. Card draw, card draw, card draw. Can kill. Pass. Ooh, got an upgrade. Okay, so I'll look at it. I'll check it out. I usually go on Discord like towards the end of the night. But just cause like I'm not a really big Discord person. I try to get on there. I just, you know, it's kind of, yeah, just don't love Discord sometimes. But I'll look right now. Discord. I might make a Discord. It's just I don't know. Or it's just gonna have like a password on it, and like you just have to get invited and like do the password type crap. Oh, okay. I see what you're trying to say. Okay, I could do something like that. Okay, I can do that in Adobe. Okay, I'll work on something like that. That looks clean. That looks neat. I like the color combo too. Try to match the color of the character. Looks good. Little paint spray in the back. Okay. Who wants the Gloomy Godmother? I already have a Godmother build, so I don't really want to do it again, but it kind of fits her, so I guess we'll just give it to you. Credits. But yeah, I get what you mean though, Simon. Dude, you know when I made a video last night, I could not sleep cuz like sometimes I get sometimes I just can't sleep at all. And I don't know why I can't think of the word of it's called right now, but so I just was up all night, so I was just like, dude, I'm just going to finish I'm going to 3-star all of Twilight or whatever it's called, the basin. And then I just posted the whole video. So that's the only reason I posted that. Couldn't sleep. Then I went to work. So I haven't slept yet today. So if I sound a little sporadic, you know, that's probably just normal, but I'm also a little delirious. Yes, I have insomnia, docs. Thank you. So my mind is not firing on all cylinders at the moment, but you know, I still wanted to get a little stream in, have a little fun. And I was already playing anyways, so I might as well stream if I'm gonna play. I was actually watching one of my buddies play. Okay. Gloomy. Going to you. And we will just start the Gloomy train. 1, 2, 3. Guess we can do that and pass. Maybe I go for blessings. I think that's gonna be a whirlpool though, so I'm not super excited for whirlpooling. Get the reload stack started. Bro, I am addicted. I will not lie. I am I think this is the most I've played a gacha game in a very long time. Normally I'm a junkie, but like this is a little excessive even for me. You got the dot team, you got the Tressa team. Dots are super fun, dude, with all the 0 daggers. It's just like infinity blades. I'm just gonna do the Brand of Rocket. Let's see, what is it gonna give me? Of course it's gonna give me the 7 cost. That's super juiced up. I guess I'll take it here. It makes sense. I'm going the discard futility build. Dang, 23 is chunkin'. How much does that hit for? It's pretty good. Could go into that. I think I'm just going to Dark Hole pass. I know I haven't used Oath of Vanity yet, but I kind of am chilling on it. I like to, like, I'm trying to wait for a good turn. Even if I don't, like, utilize it right away. This is pretty good. Let's see what I get from this gear bag. Can get some ego points going. I might just do a big one and then try to draw back into Dark Hole. But I mean, the guy's gonna be dead pretty soon. So I could also just do this. Do you see how much damage you're gonna get out of that? Not very much, actually. Flip around. Little circle wall ski, break into. That's the weakest attack ever. Boom, boom, boom. Delete him. Keep trucking. We can go ego points or black hole. Double echo's okay, just to get it stacked up. Guess I could go double echo and just kind of look for a big black hole. 2 black holes isn't always the coolest, and I have so much card draw. I'm gonna be cycling anyways. Could give that to her. She's got 1, 2, 3, 2 or 3 upgrades. Order crap. Skip. Card games are the absolute best. I'm gonna be honest, like, I just watch people, I don't know, I'm sure most of you guys heard Magic the Gathering. A lot of people just do a draft and they post a video about a draft, you know, they'll do like an hour-long draft. I feel like this is kind of what this game mode is like. You know, you're literally drafting a deck. So, I love that shit. I was watching a bunch of people playing earlier. It's kind of cool to see what other people come up with too. Tressa's alright. You can get cards to dot too. There's like I think Tressa has one, but it's like a card that when you use your attacks you get agony, and then there's like a neutral one that kind of does a similar thing as well. Ooh, I messed that turn up. I could have really popped off there, but kind of want to get those ego points up. His mechanic is just keep attacking me. One, two, I'm gonna heal up a little. Ooh, he kind of chunked me a little bit. Guess I could just do that, see if I can hit an attack to finish him off. I did. Alright, see you later. 508 crit, that's pretty nice. Every turn, 508, 508, 508. Mad default, what do you mean? I haven't played a Honkai Star Rail in... Dude, I think since I stopped making content for Honkai Star Rail, I almost haven't played it. It's been a minute. That was so good though when it came out. That was my shit. 425, activate, 282, resolve. Should I try the stupid little multi-hitters? Do I have anything that buffs my damage? I feel like you need like Ray to kind of do that. I don't love any of these options. I kind of wish I could just not take the scaling. I'm really going to go just middle black hole and just have a normal black hole. That's so sad. That's like the worst black hole. I love the 400% one. I just want to see 1,000 damage nukes. No. I know they have come out with a bunch of different game modes, but I haven't really kept up with it. That's a game I do not plan on going back to. Yeah. I think Arknights and Field I might dabble in. I'm trying to think anything else I saw I might dabble in. Just to, you know, I'll play some of the new games that come out, but for right now, I think this is gonna be my jam for a long time. And I love how it's like I can kind of do whatever I want, and we don't have PvP. We're really not competing with anyone. We're just kind of chilling and doing whatever we want, which feels kind of nice. Etheria restart kind of killed me with the Amber Mary meta. Like, that was a lot. I think I'm good on PvP gacha for a little bit. That... God, it's so easy to play this comp. It feels so good. You don't even think. At level 40, focus on what farm first? Potential, partner level, character level. All of it's going to be good. Just focus on your main DPS. Focus on your core 3 to 4 character team. Try not to build too many units, and you should be good to go. Potential's great. Just get those 2 characters, everything you can get maxed out. And I would go and, you know, go at your own pace. It's really, there's not going to be a rush at that level to do anything. You don't really get going until kind of 50-ish, I feel like, when you can get some good gear on and stuff and start doing some other stuff. I cannot believe I didn't have like any attacks in that whole hand. I was just looking at that mess. But yeah, potential doesn't get much better even at this level. I think you can get like 3 to 7 maybe for Lego potential once you hit 50. It's like, or maybe it's 3 to 8 pieces. I think the lowest I got was 3. Maybe it was 4 though with merging. But maybe it's like 4 to 8 for 60 energy. Which is not that good, to be fair. Could be off on the numbers a little bit, but it's somewhere around there. What is this one? When using attack card, shield. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, then you're just broke all the time. Then you think about, hey, should I upgrade this? Probably not, because that's all my money for the day. That's why grinding chaos is kind of nice too, because you can build up a little bit of credits. Or I guess not credits, but you can build up the chaos currency, and at least you don't have to use credits to refresh that, as long as you're not losing too much. But yeah, you got to try to build up a little bit of a bank. I was trying to do that yesterday. And yeah, I was experimenting a little too much. I need to like dial the experimentation down a little bit. Do that, pass. You can make him a little dotty. You can throw that sword on him, and he does agony every hit for his turn, but he's fun. He's definitely, I would say, like, no, I don't even know if he's like top 3 damage dealers though for the game, which is kind of sad, but he's my number 1. I just want to get some dupes. I feel like if I had like 2 dupes of him, he'd feel so different. Get his partner, which I'll get his partner probably in like 2 or 3 weeks. Once I get enough summons. Because I kind of want to save for a little bit, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it like super soon. But that completely turns his kit into another monstrosity. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't refresh it too much. I was winning stages, so the only time I really refreshed was at level 9 because I was looking for a particular level. But other than that, I didn't lose too much currency there, which I'm very thankful for. Yep, if you have his partner, he turns actually into... Then I think he could be a top character, because it just makes his ramp go so fast. Not saying he's bad or anything, it's just when you're comparing him to Mei Lin, the Hugos of the world. Dude, even Luke's starting to look crazy. Well, Luke's with dupes though. I wouldn't say Renoa's kind of up there, but I don't know if Renoa's like up there, because I feel like it's like Mei Lin, especially for speed teams. It's like Mei Lin. Mei Lin is crazy. Build your Mei Lins. And she's so easy to play. So easy. I think I'm just gonna keep going this way. Ooh. I am mentally broken, so this could be a little sketch. Pendant. This is a little sketch. Mei is the best in my opinion, then it's trusted than everyone else. It's also like, do you got dupes on your account? Because if you got dupes of somebody, it really changes how you can kind of assess things too. I'm in some trouble. I am in some trouble here. Hopefully I can draw my way out of it a little bit, but definitely in some trouble here. Almost could get this brand off. What could I find? What could I find? Not that. You better wake up. Sick of you sleeping. At least I can go into Mika EP early, probably. Whirlpool. Oh my god, let me play that. You're trolling. Ooh, that's a nice turn for the juiciness of that. I will take everything in that. Almost thought I was gonna heal, but just chill. I'm not using dupes because if you dupe Orla, is she the best in the game? I'm assuming all characters are no dupe when I rank them. Yeah, but we're gonna get free dupes, right, at some point, so you gotta kinda like, I feel like you gotta, maybe not yet, but we're gonna have to start factoring them in. But you're right. Right now it's easier to just go no dupes, so it's probably Mei Lin. Ooh, good luck, Lafayette. I think you got it. I think you got it. I made it way harder on myself. Like, if I would have just worked on my gear like for like 5 more seconds, I think I would have like not even, like I would have cleared it, no problem. What do I want to copy here? Just go double oath, be a degen oather for this one. Double oath looks kind of good. Sure. We're going for clear. We're going for 100% wins, so that's how you 100% win. By drawing every card in your deck multiple times, over and over again. Go this way. Yeah, once everybody has partners and dupes, it's gonna be a different world out there. They're gonna have to make some really hard content. That's what I'm thinking. Like, the content's gonna have to start getting ridiculous, because I do not know how they're gonna keep up with some of these players' builds and things. Some players have ridiculous builds. Like, wow. Like, when I see some players' accounts, I'm like, holy. They got everything. The card is used. That's decent. What's my sword right now? I could grab that. Kinda just want to go for this big upgrade though. Could hit Echo. No, not Echo. I could hit nothing almost. You know what? Maybe I just go for the gear. I do like that piece. Sweet. This isn't, like, none of these builds I'm saving, though. None of them are good enough, I feel like, to save already. Unless, like, some crazy thing happens in this run, but I do not think I'm saving any of them. Grab that chest. I do love that chest on him for survivability. Get rid of another basic. And get out of here. So I'm trying to build her, but later date. Dude, if you just build Mei Lin, you'll probably not have any problems at all in the game. So everybody I see using Mei Lin is like, they're chilling. But if you want to challenge yourself a little bit, yeah, it's probably good to play some dots or like Hugo Tressa dot ecomp. This guy does do some massive amounts of damage. Can go. Guess I'll just go Gloomy. I probably went Repose first. Get you. Proc, pass. I should get a pretty good ult turn next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heal. Echo. I kind of want to get that ego, but I don't think I can. So let's just do that. And do 38. I'm good with that. And then when I draw Dark Hole, I should be able to kill him. Can heal. Go into the ego. And I'll pass. Drew the double oath. That's the only thing you don't want to see. Could have got Gearbag, Kowalski, Rally. I guess I only had elimination left though. He's not going to really hit me too hard though, so I'll probably just pass. And then I should kill him for sure next turn. I could go for the draw. I guess I can see if I hit anything relevant. Not really. Kind of burn through all my futility gain. Does kill, but I want to see if I can get a little healing out. Maybe a little too much healing. 13k crit, huh? That looked good. That would be nice. I would not mind a card count. I think I'm just gonna go full upgrade. Go pass. He's gonna chunk me. This dude is a little annoying, but I feel like with Veronica, you can really get the chunk damage and drawing going, and he's not as bad. Without Veronica, like with Khalid, this guy's a little bit more annoying. That was nice. I think I'm gonna draw one. What could I draw into? Rally, Kowalski, Repose. There is a few things I could get, but at the same time, I'm just gonna pass. So hopefully I get a futility card off top and then it looks good. I got the worst one, but I can go into elimination with it. Guess I'll go for the Gloomy upgrade. What am I gonna get from that? Shield a turn, Agony a turn. I think I'm going to go shield a turn. I already have an Agony Gloomy build, and it's kind of nice, again, just to be a little tankier, especially just to make sure I'm not dying at the end of the runs. Want some safe, clean runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, heal. I don't know if I'll break him, though. Guess I'll do that, and then draw 3. Just kind of see where it goes from there. Could go repose. Repose or heal. Okay, I'm gonna go repose with the shield. Into heal, nice. Cool. Take a little chunk. The 25 hit Meilin combo. Is that the one that does 40k? Like, is that the main one? Or is it a new one? Because I think I saw that like a week ago or something like that, but I'm not sure if that's what you mean. That thing was crazy. Draw. The funny thing is I have Meilin almost built on every account and I do not use her. Like, she's level 50 on this account. She's level 50 on my alt account. I have her on my other account that I'm kind of like saving resources on. Gloomy's like okay here. That was a little awkward hand though. How am I critting every hit? I wouldn't say I'm critting every hit, but they're both around 50% crit rate, so they should crit every other hit. If you know what I mean. Sphere, bombardment, pendant. These guys are a little annoying though. Bye, Veronica. Honestly, Veronica's wake up animation, I think it's like my favorite mental breakdown wake up. Like, I just kind of like it. It looks really cool, it looks eerie. It just looks, it kind of looks perfect actually. Fear. I could go just play free gear bag, I guess. I was gonna try to do a little bit more. And then I guess I could just go Kayron with nothing. Go a little dry Kayron. That sounds terrible. Oh no. They're growing. Rin's is pretty good too. Those are definitely some of the better ones for sure. Ooh, I got the big boy nuke. Oh, I was like, please don't kill, I want to heal. Wake up. Yeah, I like that. She's sitting in her quiet place. It kind of reminds me a little bit, okay, not exactly, but a little bit of Full Metal. So, of Little God. Heal. Sure, I can roll a 7. I know I can. Easy. You're not playing with me today. Oh yeah, AP. AP? Where's the AP? Alright, fine. It's free. Even though it's already free. Nothing. Winds of Relief is probably okay, but I already got enough, Okay, that's a lot of nothing. Kayron's right at the forefront. How are you going to take the one card I would actually want? That's some crazy luck right there. Ooh. I'm up for an early K-Ron ult. I'm up for it. I'm game for it. $14 seems good. Pass on Whirlpool. Sure, I'll draw it again someday. Schizo, Repose. He really wants to take everything. Kind of a wash turn, huh? I guess I could draw. I'll save till next turn though, since I kind of already just went through it all. Ooh, Brand. I'm good with that. Arrow, heal, pass. I can't wait till I get Veronica on a real set too. She's just on broken trash right now. I feel like she's going to be a monster as well once she gets a little bit better gear. Use one. Get those black hole stacks a little bigger. Just will black hole for 3k. That's good. Didn't even break my shield. Jesus. Cast, 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 cast. I'll use some EP next turn. Debating on what I want to do, Nyx or AP or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Guess we're going AP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? Don't. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Not like this. Oh. I want a black hole. Whatever. Alright, clock it, Lafayette. What's my time? I feel like that wasn't bad. Foggy. I don't really have that much zero. I don't even know if I'm going to put this on anybody, but I guess. Does Ballistas count as zero? That'd be interesting. I actually want this, but I don't think I have any energy. Oh, I do have energy. I'm going for this. Those could be pretty good. And now I can level up my last piece, I think. 52? Alright, we're gonna -5 from talking, so that's like a 47. It's like a 47. Not great. Not great, but better. I'm giving myself 47. That's 5 for chat. Hey, under an hour though is pretty good. Under an hour, like if I could get to 49 minutes, I feel like those are pretty good. Okay, 50. I'll take a 50. 50 is pretty good. No, I'll take 50. We can do cool 50. 50 sounds a little better, you know. Rolls off the tongue a little nicer. Okay. This one might take a little longer. I think I'm gonna go for this 86 with the actually no, I'm gonna go for the 86, but I kind of want to go for the rare fate occurrences, and then this one is about the same, but I'm gonna go for the higher level. I'm trying to get to the 90s. See if I can get to the 90s today. That would be perfect. A good day if I can get to the 90s. And then I'm gonna go do like one Renoa run on my alt. I'm trying to get my Cassius up. He's not there yet, so I'm gonna go like Cassius, Renoa, but for right now it's like it's kind of a random team. All right. What was I gonna go do? I was gonna look at that gear. Gonna see if there's anything good in there. Goblet Instinct with not the best subs. Crit chance. Okay. crit damage, maybe? Maybe? That's pretty trash. Alright, never mind. It's nothing. And health. I don't know if I'm gonna use that. Maybe, but maybe I could use that on like a weird Renoa build, I guess. I don't know. That's pretty. I kind of feel like she wants ego, so. And then I needed to level up one thing on you. I think I'm gonna hit this. Where is my money? Jesus. Just the broke game here. Alright, I'm gonna auto this. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna go hit another piece. You can farm the other mode, Docs, but yeah, when you it's 6 pieces an hour. It's 6 because I could have hit the first one. I just didn't want it, you know? You gotta be picky with our energy system, you know? You really want to find those pieces you're looking for to even try to look at. Like, I want at least 2 pieces I want. Okay, let's go hit that piece. Okay, I'm out of energy for the day. That's it. I can't do anything else. And if you're looking at my gear and being like, wow, you're a scrub, you only got a 2-piece set, it's just because, like, I got 8 crit here, so unless I make the 1-cost set, I feel like this is good broken piece. 8 crits a lot. You know, this has got some good stats, and this has got some good stats. Like, they're just good broken pieces, so that's why we're on the broken. Oh, you really gonna do that to me? You really gonna do that to me? You can just give me one more crit roll? I mean, ego is not terrible. It's just like, I just wanted one more, you know? I'm a crit addict. But yeah, she's 50.1%, and she does not have her potential yet. So she could be in the 60% crit range. What is that, like 10-ish? And then, does she get any from here? No. So yeah, she could be way better, you know? Okay. Let's do another run. What is that? Ooh, I might be able to craft a piece soon too. Let me look. He's on welfare gear though. I don't have any. Okay, so not quite, but. And I know you can do this, but I'm not quite ready to do that yet. I'm just gonna wait. And what was I gonna do? I swear there's something else I'm gonna level up. Do I have enough to do this? So I could do this. I also want to do this. Talking about 500,000. I would really like to click this button, but that's gonna be all my energy for tomorrow if I did that. So I guess I'll have to future that in, or count that in for the future. I'm gonna lose all my energy to click that one button. It's gonna be devastating. Okay, 86. Maybe I can get an 88, 89 after that. I don't know, keep rising up a little bit there. Oh, she's in trauma. I'll do one trauma stage, but if I start losing, I don't. It's super bad to lose, you know, because it costs so much units to lose a stage. You really want to always clear if you can. The only reason I would even do trauma mode is because I'm streaming, because people will be like, why aren't you in trauma mode? Like, it's so much more efficient to go for non-trauma mode if you're looking for gear. I might even just slip back in a normal. You might not even notice. People dare to say asking for... Yeah, dude, honestly, I get where some people are coming from. If you don't want to, like, if you're not constantly building units, you're probably not feeling, like, the pinch as much. But it's like, at the same time, they started giving us more affinity when we complained. So if we keep complaining, I'm sure there's going to be 1,000,000 gold in my inbox when I wake up one of these days. So I hope people keep complaining. Because I will take it. Even if these, like, new events start giving us a bunch of stuff, would be kind of nice too. $100 Wanderer, Crimson Sword. I guess we'll take credits. Could go for a little shop build. Could go look for some rallies. Black Hole Repose, huh? Repose, Ego, Manifestation, lowering, reduce the mental break point by 1. Kind of like Tranquility. Tranquility is kind of fun. Leadership can be so, like, you could RNG into some crazy stuff. But that can also just be a completely scuffed run. So those kind of don't feel that great. I think I'm going straight. Could hit this. Maybe I'll go up there. Or I could just hit this shop. I'll only get 1. I can't like triple up on shops. 1 shop, 2 shop. I guess I can go 3 shop. 3 shop seems fun. I might wait. I think I'm gonna max Kayron's potential, and then the following day I will find, you know what I mean? I want to complete the character, because basically once I max his partner level, max his potential, he's done pretty much. And then I'll feel pretty comfortable moving on. And then if I keep doing that, I'll be chilling. So I'll probably be able to work on Veronica like on Saturday, I'm thinking. Just keep trucking with Kayron. I like Kayron. He's fun. And I feel like in this game you kind of got to pick a main and kind of focus him or her. Otherwise, yeah, or you run into I'm broke. Or you still run into I'm broke and don't have a max character, which is almost worse. Curse for an epiphany. What's this one again? Oh, the initiative. Sure, I'll take the curses. You only have 4 level 50 characters? How did I get so many level 50 characters? I'm thinking of what I skimped on. Are you day 1 player, Docs? You said you spent a couple milli on rerolls, though. I did not. Like, the only time I was really rerolling was when I was on stream. Like, that's almost the only time I really lost money on that. Because I was trying to do trauma modes rather than just level up. Which, again, you can still get really good builds outside of that, so I don't know why you'd want to waste an hour just to potentially lose in the last fight of trauma mode sometimes. It's kind of depressing. Now, if you have like a team that you're 100%, you know you're gonna win, then, you know, by all means. Like maybe there's like a Mayland comp that just Mayland Veronica Mika comp that's just like always nuking everything. Damn, Ducks. I used to give backup. They need to reinstate it. That would be wow. Please. I heard he was more of a monster in the beta, but I didn't realize he was like actually Thanos. 1 reload equal to the number of others. Combat. Draw two for 0 is pretty nice. Draw 2 for 0, huh? Source. Early Whirlpool. We'll go into Infinity. Should probably get this heal out. Hopefully he doesn't die here. Nope. Should have done that a little earlier. The AoE card had infinite scaling equal to exhaust cards, not futility. Oh my god, that would be so. He'd have so many more synergies. Gosh, that would feel so much smoother, actually. Maybe just make it. They should have made it scale a little less, just because that, like, that opens up his like possibilities a little bit better. But I mean, all they really have to do though to make him like feel busted to me is make another exhaust futility unit where he can just pair with. Like instead of Veronica, it's like a futility support, and then he'd feel, yeah, he'd feel crazy. Because I already think he feels pretty good, especially if I had partner right now. But I can't imagine if he had all that. Will that kill? Not quite. What about break into that? That will kill. What's this one? The 6 hit? So I'll probably wait. He shouldn't run, right? You shouldn't run away, right? Good. 1, 2, 3, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, I'm short. Ooh, I hit the proc. That was a good hit. Just barely. Oh, I got another one. Cool. Loot Pinata. Throw that on her. The full SP refund was crazy, but let me farm. How was the beta really good? What kind of events did they have? Like, did they, like, do you think they're gonna do anything similar? Were there any other game modes in the beta? It'd be interesting to see kind of what we're going to get to do outside of chaos mode with our save builds. Can I see a gear bag? Please, sir. Just one gear bag? Just one itty bitty gear bag. Anyone? beta was crazy. It's the same gameplay, just a lot of 5-star rework. Mika ult used to cost 4 instead of 6. Didn't she have like storage too or something? Where you could like carry energy over from turns? I hope they kind of bring some mechanic like that back. That's kind of cool. I know they have like an item that does it, but those are pretty interesting concepts. Going down, yeah. I know if I keep hitting these shops, one of them's going to have a very, very nice build in it. Was it too broken? Maybe they won't do it again. Draw for 1 turn, 30 ballista damage. Draw 2 when drawing a skill card. Create 1 ballista. Plus 250% damage until 1 random ballista in hand is used. Then card is exhausted after activation. Well, I wish this was Zero. Zero Sir Kowalski is a little bit of a different animal, but I guess that's my gear bag. Guess I don't need gear bag when you're playing with the built-in gear bag comp. I was thinking I could do K-Ron, but I don't think so. It saved all AP. Nah, that would be too broken. Jesus. I actually think I've seen a bug. I was gonna maybe do like a video about it, but like I don't think it's that important. But I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's just visual. I'm pretty sure when I log into my other account, like the game data files save that I have dupe K-Ron. Because sometimes when I use Echo, I'll get 5 futility. So I don't know, like I should try to test it more and see if it happens, but I'm pretty sure if I log into my alt account and log back into this account, that'll say 5 on it and then give me 5 back for like 1 run. I should test it a little bit more, but there's definitely some little bugs, I think. Yeah, if I had 2 dupes, but I'll test that tonight for like confirmation. Oh, I looked on my Epic 7 account. I'm 317 speed right now, so that's how much I was back in the day. But it's on RAN, so I don't know if that's not super fast for RAN, but that's where my speed is right now. I think I could go to like 319 if I put my fastest stuff on them, but that was with like attack percent, I think, and crit rate. Kind of want to go into this oath. Did he eat it? What was that? Ooh, I kind of like the shield one. Yeah, this hand was ass. They buffed everyone but him. That's alright. I don't plan on going back to E7 for a minute. It is fun sometimes, but not anything I can get back into. RTA is it's past me at this point. I feel like so much free gear has been given. It's just like it's kind of a different game. I think if you're a new player to E7 and you don't care about meta, like in like competing like at the highest level, it's a super fun game to start. feel like it's a very nice new game, like new player friendly game for sure. Feels very, very nice. You get so many rewards. They just throw gear at you. You can build some units. They're throwing mola at you all the time. They have a bunch of like dark events going on. They're just, you know, I feel like E7's in a good spot if you really haven't played it, but just because well, so that'll put me at 80% crit. I could do that. Just go enhance ballista. That could be fun. Let's see how hard that hits. Guess next turn I will. Ooh. Purpley. Can go firing prep. Echo. Gonna take it and then pass. It chunked a little bit, nothing crazy. Just more healing. Okay. Still feels pretty good. What's your fastest piece? You said 23? 23 is pretty good. Then I'll go up to 3 AP. And then water arrow, bombardment. Whoa, that hit pretty hard. Okay, my first gear bag. My first gear bag, I'll take it. Now I'm really gonna be drawing cards. I think I'm gonna remove you. Feel good about that. I go play. I'm just getting back into it. I really don't enjoy tank meta. Nobody does. I don't really love how long it takes to play games sometimes. It takes so long. Tank, 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 tank. Oath, Kowalski. Still terrible Oath. I want the good Oath. Or I want the souped up one where I'm like doing like 120 and 120 heal. Can go into Echo. Or rapid fire elimination. So I'll just go into you. Man. She's hitting pretty hard with that crit rate. Love to see it. Can get a little shield here. Or I can just black hole. Kind of like getting the little shield and then like futility. Then I can start doing some chip damage next turn. I would love to have a Maid Chloe. Maid Chloe was always a unit I wanted, but I could never pull her. Really liked her design. Black hole. Heal. Heal. I think I'm gonna copy brand. Feels kind of nice having just the AoE into AoE into AoE stuff going on. Put that on Kayron. My dimensional twilight is done, Alvin. I am 30 for 30. I am cleared out. No more for me. I did it in one sitting last night. I basically one-shot 1 through 9, and then I spent an hour on 10 trying to reroll for the perfect Vero Renoa open to kill. Oh man. I could have just done a chaos run and I feel like got double charge build and been faster. Yes, it went very well. How are you doing on it? I feel like if you can at least get like 27 stars, you're in a pretty good. Even like 24 stars, you're in a good spot. You're losing like what, 200 crystals, 300 crystals maybe. So it's really not even that big of a deal. Like those last couple stages. I feel like as long as you can get a little far in it. God, it kind of sucks. I just can't kill them. Nice, nice, grats. What team comps did you use? Are you a Malin abuser? Did you Malin your way to victory? Or did you Hugo your way to victory? I feel like that's the easy way to do it. That's the like, I'm beating this for sure. But I'm not knocking the Malin comp. It's super fast. It is kind of nice. Because it values your time. I don't have beef with her. I'm just saying, you know, that's a lot faster to do. Me and her don't got beef. Classic Alvin. That's a good comp. Yeah, Veronica's busted as hell. Yay, attack spam. That's what I need to see. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm getting click happy. Getting a little too click happy. Better still be able to AoE. Barely. I guess I'm just gonna finish him off. Won't even have a turn. God, thinking about having his partner and almost always being able to do that, because I'll either have his partner up and then like at least I can wait till next turn and get rid of them all from the graveyard. It's just, I cannot wait to get that. For one turn, when a card is used, reload. Pendant, retain, retrieve, reload 2? When using a skill card, 1 reload. I retain, retrieve, huh? I feel like that thing's always in your hand. I'm just gonna do the upgrade because I'm already sick of having cards in my hand, and once I use it, at least can get rid of that thing. I'm sure the other one's better. Do I roll the 11? I do roll an 11. I know I will. Yes. Yes, I don't have to fight them either. Perfect. Dude, I don't know if you can level up a Rin. Rin looks really cool to play, though. It kind of sucks that I don't have a Rin. I would love a Rin. But I couldn't build her, so then I would just be looking at her, too. So maybe I don't want a Rin. Maybe I just want dupes. I almost skipped that. I almost was going a little too quick there. I was almost getting a little click happy. How many is that? Is that 2? This is the most gear bags I've seen in a minute. This is a double rally gear bag? Okay. If I can get 2 more gear bags in there and it saves, that's better than my current, I think. Okay, if I get 1 more gear bag and it saves like 2 of them upgraded maybe. Still a long ways away. Peace out, Alvin. Dude, Rin is like... she looks so good too. One of the best designed characters in the game. Hands down. That kind of sucks. I feel like people weren't really on Rin like that at the beginning. I'm trying to remember like day 1. Who was I looking for day 1? Day 1, honestly, I was looking for 3 5-stars in a reroll. That's really what I was looking for. I didn't even care who it was. And I got it. I didn't really care who I got. I was just trying to get lots. Pop. Then the gear bag will hit. Or just kill everything. Heal. Be safe. You know, it would be kind of cool to see a little leaderboard or something. I want to see how many whales are like at level 100 and I don't even know what the system goes up to. I just feel like, you know, you can keep getting higher level in here. I don't really know how high I can go. I think somebody was at 104 if I remember correctly. I think Bread was like at 104 or something like that. But what up, G? Sir Kowalski, the Repose, or God, they're not upgraded. They're not upgraded. God, I don't think this K-Ron build's even like good, so I'm not worried about that. Repose or a gear bag. I'm gonna go for the gear bag because if I get 1 more gear bag, that might be close to competing with my best Mika build. I wouldn't say like 100%, but and I already have like a 4 draw 2 Veronica build, I believe. So yeah, Brett is 111. Oh my god, Brett is crazy, dude. His Luke was so cool to watch. His Luke is like, I think Dupe 4. That thing was a machine gun. Dupe looks, I mean, Luke looks crazy once you get some dupes in him. He was making me want to wail. I was like, God, I just want to like buy summons and like go crazy, but I'm going to control myself. I think it'd ruin the game for me if I just wailed out. Not gonna lie. It is very hard to get a 4-star. It is super hard to get, especially a specific one. I have 4 Owens right now that I'm not gonna be doing anything with. Not that I hate Owen as a character, it's just not what I'm building right now. And I think I have like 2 or 3 Amirs. Like I just got random crap. That's true. I like watching Brett, dude. I'm glad he's doing what he do. And I was watching him in Etheria. He's really good at Etheria, content creator. Like he be posting all the good stuff. Oh crap! Dude, I didn't realize how hard he's about to hit me. I'm glad I healed a little bit. Almost got nuked. I forgot Frog is like doesn't play games with you. He's like, I'm trying to kill you. Almost got frogged. Better sit up in my chair for a second. Kind of want to heal a little bit too. Sphere. Blessing Brand. There we go. You're going to wail out? Who are you going to try to get? Oh, you're going to wail out for the character banner that comes out? How high do you think you're going to go? What duplicable are you looking for? I want an elemental tower where we can use our save data. I think that might be fun, but that's probably like a while away. Because to build like a mono element team would be pretty tough. Man, this deck is getting bloated. I don't even know if I can put that in there. I'm not even going to get an upgrade at this point. I do love that card. That's my pocket pick. Chizuru M6 and going to get partner. Ooh, you're going to be a monster. You're going to be scary. This guy's a little annoying too with his little dogs. Deluge. I think I'm going to pass. And then we'll do some stuff next turn. Maybe I could get a rally. A rally would be nice. There's a rally. That looks good. Can heal up pretty big. And then repose. Let's see what I get. A gear bag can heal even a little bit more. Looking for that AoE spell. I don't know if I want to proc pendant or oath though. I guess I probably should. I could do that heal and just be safe. And then kind of go into next turn. Kill one and then see where we go next turn. It's gonna start ramping up though pretty heavily. Almost let him kill me. 1, 2. There's Brand. That took forever to see one Brand, actually. Can go this futility. I should draw the second one and then be able to AoE him down. That was a long time to draw these. Still didn't get the second one. Discard, 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 draw into... Have no heals left. Could go Kowalski, rally. Get rid of rapid fire. Need to find a few healing here. Rally. Does this put me in safe range? It does put me in safe range. And then Brand. What am I gonna Kowalski for? I don't think it would make sense for you to go Rin now. I feel like you go. I feel like you gotta pick a dupe of somebody you're using. I want to go Kayron, but I just got a dupe Noah earlier, and I almost want to get a second Renoa or just think about a different direction. But like I have Kayron maxed out, so it's like, do I really want to full switch? I'm pretty screwed here, aren't I? I'm trying to think of a way out of this. I could Sir Kowalski into Source of Water, Blessing of Waves, and maybe heal out of it. God. Dead. He got me again. Yeah. That's brutal. I probably misplayed a little bit too. I feel like if I would have opened with the rally though, it changes the dynamics of that fight so much, and then I get an AoE spell, I get rid of the dogs, and then he's just easily dead. But since both my AoE spells are towards the bottom of the deck, it really kind of hurt. Know what I mean? Yeah, he's nuts. I really want to open one of my two, and like that's the reason I have Annihilation in there is good it, and I drew enough cards to I should have hit one, but sometimes your cards are at the bottom of the deck. Can't do anything about it, you know. It is what it is. Maybe that save is okay for her. Nah, that's not better than what I already got, sadly. And then what was this one? Definitely not. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And definitely not. All right, I'm gonna do one more zero run on this account. I'm gonna switch over to my Renoa account, mess around with some bullets. But what am I like? I'm competing for this, you know, like it's kind of like, or I'm competing for like maybe something like this. So it's like, you know, you got to really get everything almost. I do have a lot of look at that. Look at that nastiness. You needed to be on my alt. Yeah, I think they should just kill you at that point, you know. And then I think I got a good Vero save data. I don't think this is like busted, but there's a lot of draw potential in it. So I feel like using her as this, like this is a nice support build. And she got the little giant ballista AoEs going on. Like I wish I had that for my runs yesterday. I feel like it would have made simulation a lot easier. I should have done this on stream though. This would have been fun to do on stream. But yeah, this build would go way harder in here now. I can maybe, I did this in 4 turns for team 2. Maybe I could do it in 3 with like that build on her. Just because Kayron, he can be a little RNG, but he was doing it for sure in 5. And then obviously he's not Meilin turn 2 craziness, but every day I have max refresh, yes, on this account. So except for I didn't play the first day. The first day I was re-rolling. So, and I plan to max refresh on this account till I can't. And then I'm saving on my other account. So and I leveled all this stuff up that I don't need. Like, I kind of wish I didn't level Meilin up or Ray, at least right away. Haru or Leia, like I'm using them, but I'm not like really using them. Yeah, I could have put all those resources into like Khalip or Kayron and be like super busted right now. Yeah. I mean, but you can free to play it. Like, you can free to play max refresh. So I've max refresh since the beginning of the game. And that was before I even bought the battle pass. So they give us a lot of premium rewards out, as long as you're not a summonaholic. Like, I actually had like 4,500, but I spent like I needed like 3 more summons in here, so I just grabbed them to go for my pity hit, which was Renoa. Gross Renoa. I love you, just not on this account. Alright, let's do a hard trauma run. I guess I got that run. I'm starting to build up some of these. I have 20k on my like free to play my bank account. Like that one I got 3 5-stars from beginner banner, and I haven't like used any yet. That one I'm gonna go for I'm probably gonna skip this next unit, but I'm gonna try to max a unit like free to play and just do a summon session where I can max it out. Maybe that'll be in like, not this, like probably like 2 or 3 banners. It'll probably be after season 1. Very high fate chance, and then Tyrant 1. Tyrant 1's a little scary. I am gonna go for the 79 though, with Tyrant 3? I think I just might die to that. But if I beat it, I can get into... Don't I already have an 80? I thought I already had an 80 clear. I'm probably going to die to that, though. Tyrant 3? Tyrant 3 seems so crazy. I know they're like the easier bosses, but... I don't know. But yeah, I have an 83 right here. This one I'm probably going to do later tonight off stream and see if I can't do a Khalip comp. But that'll push me to 85. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. I think I'm gonna die, but it'll be alright. This will be my last run on this account anyways. Gonna go for a super hard run, I guess. I wasn't really trying to do a hard run, but it is what it is. Hopefully I get everything. Wander of the Void. I kind of like that card. You know what? Well, we're gonna throw one in there. Sometimes it can be pretty good. Pretty good, especially when you're drawing a million cards. Grab Black Hole. Damn, already at level 10. I just started my 0 KS grind. I'm at level 7 right now. Nice. Don't worry, it's you just want to get to level 9, you know what I mean, and you're chilling. Cuz even beyond level 10 is you can still go up levels. So it's really like, you know, it's not worth it to even think about it. I think level 9 is just a nice break point. Obviously, if you want to try to be competitive, you know, kudos to you. It's just, yeah, some people are super high level. I am not nearly as high as most of the real crazy gamers. I'd say I'm middle of the pack of crazy. Oath. I wouldn't mind an Outbreak Oath build. I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of zingers, throwing shots. That, I could go Epiphany. The Vulnerable's kinda nice, but I don't deserve it. Competitive people are still mad at me for asking for more units. They keep saying I rushed in game. Hey, if they give us more, you know, resources, cool. Like that'd be really beneficial. So to everyone. And they've already shown that they're ready to be very generous with a bunch of other things they're giving out. So I feel like people are gonna keep asking, and I want you guys to, so I can get some juicy rewards. Give me more summons. You got it. I'm not that charred, but already clear all the hyperspace, so I'm doing this game casually, 0 chaos now. Yeah, once you get hyperspace done, honestly, you don't even need to do 0 chaos modes. Like, you know, I feel like 0 chaos mode's a little hyper, like, try hard. Like, you can just do your dailies in like 5 minutes and farm a little bit of gear, maybe do 1 chaos mode and just be chilling. I kind of just want to save the Charon. But if I see 5 million credits in my bank, my mailbox, I will not complain or say anything. I'll just calmly accept that and actually level my Veronica to 60. So. What do I not want anymore? Sure. Get rid of that. Yeah, that's why I'm making more accounts. Honestly, I don't have to play chaos mode on those accounts. Just at least for me, for context docs, like I'm just making more accounts so I have more things I can potentially do for content, because I'm not the best at coming up with ideas, and I'm trying to think of different things I can do. And the easiest thing to do is have other accounts with built units. So, because I'm about to hit level 50 Saturday on my other account. So at least I'll be able to like do some Renoa builds more, or at least play around with some other stuff. Like Cassius Renoa, I'm going to be playing around with. And then I have a Magna Amir thing I'm working on over there. So at least I won't have to build those units over on this account. Even though I'm getting the wrong dupes on the wrong accounts, you know, that's a thing. Can you imagine having a Renoa account and then you get your dupes of Renoa on your Kayron account, and then on your Renoa account you get your dupes of your Kayron instead of on your Kayron account? Fortitude, morale, resolve. Why do I buy more poles? Do nothing. Can't even buy mats for no money. Can't you buy can't you buy credits with real money, Docs? I mean, it's a big, it's not a, like, it doesn't feel good, but I'm pretty sure you can buy credits with money through the shop. Like, you can infinitely get credits. Like, so most whales can technically, like, if they're a super whale, they can go infinite on credits. I wouldn't recommend it, but because you can summon, get the summon currency, and then go into the, you know, that shop where you can get 5 normal summons and 5 of the special summons. You can buy credits from in there, so you can summon and then go buy credits, and summon and go buy credits. Obviously not that efficient, but something that can be done by whales, and I'm sure some whales have been utilizing it. If I was hyper whaling, I would do that. It's 1 million for 20 bucks. I'm just saying that we're talking about whales, Docs. We're not. I mean whales, krakens. We're not talking about people that just want units. We're talking about people that, like, they can do it. The game did make, what, 6 million off something. I don't know if it was that, but they're definitely doing something. I wasn't paying attention. I'm glad that wasn't the last thing I did and messed it up. That got me heated for a second. Not because of whales doing that, just me thinking about it. They can just get 1 million for 20 bucks, so they can get 5 million for 100 bucks. I've seen whales do shit for less. I'm messed up too. I mean, even if hypothetically I buy it $300 for one character from 1 to 50. Yeah, but then, like, say you're like, okay, say you're a content creator, right? And you want all of your characters level 60 to, like, show off $300, and then some people are getting like 80,000 views in a video. Like, they made that all back in one video, like realistically. So I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I don't think whales are really struggling if they're really whaling. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mika, Mika, Mika. God, that's so many things. That's such a good item. Yeah, but if you were getting 80K views a video, like, Vulcan doesn't spend money, but like, or what's that other guy's name? Like, there's some people getting a lot of views, like, so I mean, that's a good amount. Am I wrong in that assessment, I guess? Yeah, and I'm saying, gee, that's not even a limit to whales. Credits aren't even a limit to the whales. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, so. But for us that are struggling with credits, it would be nice if they just slipped us a couple million under the table. It doesn't have to be like, they don't even have to tell anybody. Just send it in our mailbox. If they say keep it hush hush, I will not say anything. I will keep it completely private. I think, did you go for the content creator program? Yeah, the only thing maybe the only thing that's gated is potential. But then you can just farm that and then get everything else. You don't have to farm credits and stuff, so that only take like a day or two. Like I've spent more money than I want to admit in a game before. And if you drop 1,000, you know, or 2,000 or more than that, you know, you can definitely get some shit. I'm not gonna say I dropped that much in E7, but there's definitely a game I dropped a lot more than I shoulda. I think we need some super hard content. Like, we need some crazy content. Piercing bullets. The piercing bullets, huh? I don't have a pierce build. That could be nice. Go some piercing. There's not a lot of shielding here though, but it's kind of nice to have. Yeah, weren't people spending millions in Summoner's War Everys? Dude, and like to get some of the LDs in Summoner's War, it's like you don't even get them. Like, you can't. I only made like one video on this game because I'm still trying to level units. I want to make a Nia video, but she's not ready. I just tried to get in the content creator program. I haven't gotten into it. One of my other buddies that streams, he told me about it, and then I was like, okay, I'll sign up. But he says that he's in there, and I think that, you know, like Watcher of Realms. I'm not 100% sure about this, so like, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna do the Watcher of Realms system, which like in Watcher of Realms, what they did is they gave content creators like gems and stuff for making a bunch of videos and stuff. So I don't know if that's what they're gonna do for sure, but I don't care if they do it or not, but it is kind of cool if they do. I was like into Watcher of Realms for a while, and I was thinking about getting in that program, but then my love for the game slowly faded. Dude, you can spend a couple thousand real fast. What up, Simon? You lurking? You leaguing it up today? Oh my god. These things are about to pop me. I think I'm just gonna like big heal though and just go heal, 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 heal. Let him do his due diligence on me, get the shocks going. God, it feels like I healed a lot, but I'm really not that high up. Wish that popped him. They giving both here today. I don't care. Pay me in mats. Pay me in mats. Pay what you owe. It really doesn't hurt them to give us more mats so we can build more units and just experiment, because all we're going to do is play more and more hours, you know what I mean? I'm sure they will though. I'm sure they'll hook us up at some point. I'm getting a little low. I don't like being 50%. With all these wound and shot cards going on. Got to level 50 today, did pulls, got nothing. Classic. Absolutely classic. What were you trying to get? I'm gonna be honest, I think I need to stop summoning. I do not need another unit unless it's a dupe. Actually, I just want dupes, but... yeah, I don't think I'm gonna burn out from this one. Like... the only thing I'm tired from is work. I'm not really tired about playing this game. This is kind of my relaxing phase. And again, I'm actually playing... it doesn't feel like Stella Sora where I'm just pressing auto every time I play it. I kind of want to go the 180 damage build. So I just wish it was the Outbreak one. But I think I'm going to go some big damage. Go a little scaling. Yeah, Stellasaur is kind of cool. You can play it and not do anything. I'm just autoing right now in it too. I'm not playing though. And the dailies are like 2 minutes, it feels like. They got the quality of life down, that's for sure. I'm in and out of that thing every day. I got all the characters in the game except for one. I'm missing one character. So, and I haven't spent a dime. But the summoning rates are trash. Are you playing? Stella's good though. I was surprised I'm still liking it just because of how casual you can kind of be. It's kind of nice. And Cesian dailies, if you are not playing Chaos Mode, Cesian dailies take max 10 minutes. Max. Probably 5. So I feel like the quality of life's already there for these games. Honestly, we're just trying to play Chaos Mode probably too much. I don't even think the devs were like, yeah, they're going to want to play Chaos Mode for like 10 hours a day. But it's addicting. I should... you know, it's kind of crazy how addicting it is, though. I needed a game like this, though. This is like, it's like perfect. Kind of like Mega Bonk. You can always just jump on and do some fun stuff. Draw. Could get rid of some futility, but he's gonna do his big hit. Dang, he's really gonna chunk me, huh? Sir Kowalski. Man, that is pretty terrible. Kinda like SOL. Wow. The proc, that 25%. I mean, that's gonna save me a little bit. They all have retain. Okay. I will take that. No complaints here. Cast one more AoE. Heal. Do I want a rapid fire? I think I wait. For real, Mats ain't stopping nobody. Oath into pendant pendant into max reload into triple heal, and then he's gonna do his back thing, and then maybe I can draw into a kill. Looks pretty good. An elimination. Okay. One, two. That did almost 1,000 damage. It's kind of nutty. I guess it kind of has to hit hard though. Heal, heal, heal. Man, he's really gonna chunk me. Ballista damage increase. Heal, 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 heal. Black hole, heal, heal. Okay, I think this is gonna put me out of range. I hope so, at least. Holy hit, he's about to take me out. He's trying to do everything. He's not leaving me a smack roll left. My God. Never mind. Thought we were good. Thought we were good for a second. Oh, that's whole HP bar. This that's trauma right there. I'm physically disgusted. Successful. No, but that was crazy. Holy shit. I just got completely destroyed. Mid-rant, getting clapped. And that's why you don't try to go the one cost build. That would have never happened if I was scaling. Yeah, he's a rare elite. I'm just gonna let him kill me. I'm not wasting time in here. Okay. That was pretty good though. I'll take it. And then I'm gonna go on my other account. I'm gonna play a Renoa run. Get to do some Renoa stuff. And then yeah, I'm gonna call. I need to get some sleep. I was up all night, and yeah, but Renoa's gonna be fun. Last night was kind of crazy, actually. I am super glad I got this done. How far did you get in here, Simon? You get your Dimensional Twilight done? Did you get your Dimensional Dawn done? We done in here? Where are you at? I don't really know what I'm gonna go for here. Oh my God, there's units in here. I should waste all my currency. How much do you get if you buy in here? I actually want to do the math quick. So it's 60 of these, and you get for every 3 pulls. So every 10 pull, you'd get like 45,000 units. That is terrible. That's awful. That's awful. That is definitely not where it's at. Oh, okay, that's good. 7 or 8's good. I feel like as long as you get most of the resources, it doesn't even matter if you full clear that shit. Did anybody figure out how to turn this red dot off, or are we just in perpetual hell? I won't lie though, I don't love the angels look as much, just because I don't like. I do think that art style looks a little different than everybody else, but I like the other new characters. I do kind of see the point of that, and I was hoping they'd come out with another E7 character, but maybe they'll leave that for special occasions. I'm not too sure what they're going to be doing with that. Okay. Throw back Charon up. I'm level 47 again, guys. Back to basics. Log out. I should see if that bug works too. Should see if you can see the bug afterwards. I'm pretty sure that it works that way, but I'm not trying to do a bug. Like, I don't want that to work or anything. I'm just saying I'm pretty sure that's what I've been noticing. But maybe it's like, maybe it's something else weird. But I know there was like a weird bug too when you logged in to a different account. You could like get summons from your phone and your computer. So I know there's some weird shenanigans going on with that. I honestly have been leveling up too many characters on this account too, but at least I'm not 50 yet, and I've kind of pre-farmed mats for some of the characters, so really I don't have too much else to do anyways. Yeah, I think that's just a gacha player thing. Some people don't care, but the red dots sometimes is PTSD for sure. Dude, I got Maylin as my cover hero, and I have not utilized her. That's the saddest part. I was going to go in on her, but then I got Renoa, and I kind of like the Renoa playstyle. I'm going to lower my happiness. Gosh, I'm pretty far away from that. Oh yeah, we just started this one. So I'm pretty far away. Order some coffee. Does she? I should get hers. This is the scuffed account. This is the Amir's creeping up. Cassius is creeping up. Veronica's sitting on the bench. I pulled her like not super recently, but I'm kind of just chilling. Nia might get worked in there. Might do some Nia, Cassius, Renoa crap, but haven't fully committed yet. And I haven't really been utilizing them yet. I do want to. I just right now I think I'm doing like Renoa, Beryl, Mika or some shit. At least currently. Hopefully I can start getting on a better system. But I was kind of trying to wait till 50. Yeah, she's ready to get promoted. I am a little low on credits already though. So maybe I should start saving up a little. Alright, let's go into a chaos run though. Just gonna take all your gifts. Yeah, once you pick one, you kind of got to go in. And then I haven't really pushed this at all. I'm kind of just chilling. Oof. Nobody saw this. I was just looking for a dark run. I guess, could I do 58? Maybe. Try a higher run. On red, huh? I'm really, like, no type advantage. Going in dry. That looks like I'm going to die. That looks like I'm gonna die. Whatever, try it out. Oh, let me just look at one thing first too. I always find this is like the funniest build. Oh my god. This is so funny. This is just what I want to do all day. Echo, 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 echo. Bullets, bullets, bullets. What up, Slug? How you doing, man? Look at that. Just degenerate. Alright, let's get my ass kicked real quick. Last run of the day. I think Amir Magna will be a comp eventually, but, you know, this is kind of what I'm working with right now. I was just playing around with her. Obviously not the best comp. Ooh. Got a delivery, I think. Topanga's going crazy out there. Little instant judgment. Not exactly what you want to see. Yeah, the last boss is a doozy, Simon. I do not want to run into that bad boy. All the counterattacks for days. That does absolutely nothing, but trying to push through. Epiphany. Of course it's Whirlpool. Guess that's like the only time Whirlpool is ever going to be like, thank you, I got a Whirlpool. Dude, and I love... My favorite thing is Magna's ult, because... Oh my god, it hits so hard. If you can get those counterattacks stacked up, she just will nuke something. I've only played with Magna like 2 or 3 times though, so I am not going to be the best at her little loops. It's not like super complicated, but the more you play with people, the easier it is to, you know, do combo, do combo, do combo. I think she pairs super well with the mirror, which, again, getting up there a little bit. So I think I'm going to go like Renoa, Cassius, whoever, and then Magna, Amir, whoever. I don't care, probably Mika, but... Missed the 50-50. I got 3 dupes of Amir too, so if I could get a couple more dupes of her, ooh, get that crystallization going. Tenacity. I know he kills him. I don't know what the good one is. What's the good one? Because like you pick the last one, he kills the other 2. So this one you fight him. What's his, like, good one? I want to do that, but I don't have enough counterattack up yet. Probably wait till it gets a little bit lower. Ice Wall into counterattack applies to all enemies. Damage to all enemies equal to shield owned. Counterattack for 1 turn, counter... That counterattack 3 is kind of cool. The for 2 turns is kind of nice, too. I think like the for 2 turns would be... Dude, all these are kind of nice, but I think I'm going to go for the 3-turn one just because I want the bigger shields. I don't want to take damage. And then just do a little damage here. It would be nice to get some good save data too, though. I don't have that great of Magnus save data. I think I have like 1, not even like decent one actually. Like so, anything would be juicy. It's kind of nice though. Pass, pass. He hits me, smack him, pass. Get to rinse and repeat. A little bit of a different kind of play style. And then if Renoa gets going, I can still pass, 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 and do some damage. But she does take a little bit to get off her feet sometimes. These do more damage. It's just you exile them if you use them. I'm sure you guys have played Renoa, but missed my little heal. You know, I re-rolled yesterday. I told myself I wouldn't re-roll. Can you guess what unit I got? What unit is probably the most busted unit in the game? And then I got a dupe of that unit as well. I guess my opinion of the most busted unit in the game. Don't worry, I'll tell you. Mei Lin. And then a dupe Mei Lin. That's how that account started. And and then I got a Khalip. So I was like, And that was in my first 40 summons. And I was like, that looks pretty, like a pretty solid start, I feel like, if I want to do a save account. So I think I'm gonna do a save account with that loveliness. Just main Meilin on there. Give me the good upgrade. Aw, I guess Dirge Bullet's fine, but would love for the nice upgrade. Can go into Instant Judgment. Boss, let's go event. Maybe I can get a little card draw. I feel like that's like something I do need a little bit, is like a gear bag or a couple rallies would be nice. Some of the bigger neutral shields would be cool. Something nice to play with this comp too. Is there anything good you can get from this? Is this credits? I don't remember this one either. I rarely do Red World. Let's do middle. Nice. Nice. You're lucky I saved you. Give me something. You DC'd me from the game? What in the world? That's so crazy. That's a crazy reward. You're an asshole, prisoner. Holy. Alright, I'm coming back in.
Chaos Zero Nightmare.
Come on. Jesus. Those are like the two new kind of... Oh, are we all DC'd? Is anybody in? I'm still in battle? No, dude, it's like I'm not responding. Weird. Dude, they trapped me. You rescue the prisoner and you turn into the prisoner? What? They just lock you out of the game? That's new tech. I need my addiction. Let me back in. Bro, that's kind of crazy though. Alright. At least it wasn't the internet though. Disconnecting mid-run last time kind of sucked. When dealing damage with the targeting attack. Okay. I'm gonna run some dots. I'm down with that. Some bullet dots. Oh my. Alright, I'm just gonna tank up. Chunk somebody and pass. That was a crit too. I swear it looks like more damage when, you know, you're hitting other things. She's just warming up. She's warming up those guns. Gosh, I can't wait till I get some gear on her. She's gonna start blasting people. It's unwise to hit me, sir. Okay, I'll just take one gear bag or rally. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Quietly take that. Perfect. Gastronomicon? Is that what you're gonna do to me? I mean, there's like 1-2 attack cards, so I guess it's just gonna go on Mika. Whatever. Just waste it. This is not some Kaleep account that I can try to abuse that. Remove a card. What am I removing? What do I not like in here? Honestly, these annihilation shots are kind of annoying. So is Water Arrow, of course. I think I'm going to get rid of Annihilation Shot, though, just in case I get a decent Renoa build. You got 63% crit rate on her? Is she just going crazy bananas? Dude, honestly, a built Renoa has to go hard. She's not really shining in this run, but, you know, once I get some pieces, she's going to look really strong. Uniquely, 2 crystallization at the start of turn, 200 defense-based damage to all enemies. Huh. Counterattack plus net. That kind of seems nice to have some AoE spam. Kind of like that. This one I'm trying to make an AoE build. That looks pretty good. A little more shields. I would love to get this with the shield upgrade too. I feel like it works really well with her. I had a 10 card hand of Dirge Bullets and she crit every last 20k. 10. Ooh. Yes, that's what I want to be doing. I think on Saturday I'll hit 50 and then I can how many attacks is this? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not quite enough. I will hit 50 and then I can actually start getting some gear because I am lacking on this account for sure. Just have retain. Okay, I'll just pass. Hopefully I get a good pinata turn here. A little pinata. 1, 2, 3. Could also do this. I think that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite enough to kill that though. Let me just go for you, and then maybe they'll give me that card that's like the 6-hit or whatever. I don't really care if I kill this thing or not, to be honest. Renoa needs an upgrade here, though. Poison Bomb, there we go. Should do it. Just not quite enough. Am I going to be short? Is he going to get to run? Not quite. Little loot pinatas. Vulnerable? I guess. It's better than what I had on before. Event boss or fight event boss. Mika's about to like mind break on a special stage. I think I'm just gonna fight a normal boss. I'm 50 already and every pension gives crit rate is the first thing I maxed out potential wise. So you got the 27 from the thing. How much crit does I give? 10, so 37. So you have what? 37-ish. 3, you're like 23 from subs. It's pretty good. Order. I'm just gonna take some credits. You are definitely up there in crit. What do you have her on? Do you have her on the 1 cost set? Or what? Or did you do 2/2/2 attack crit damage and then the other damage one? The Scarab? What set you rocking? I finally got a card to make some bullets happen. That's nice. At least we can actually start doing some Renoa stuff. Good hit. Mika's done. She always looks like she's having a good time in that picture. Ooh, one and done, huh? I will utilize it. Just because I was retained. Maybe I'll use it next turn. Go into the gear bag. What are we going to get? AP? Ego versus AP. That ego's like tempting me. I'm not going to lie. That's super fun to have ego on. AP is probably better. But I'm a sucker for a little bit of ego gen. Especially with the 6 with Magna. She kind of is like a glutton. Then I can spam a little bit. Let's see how hard this hits. Heal, heal. I'm not really doing much. Yeah, this is kind of a pass turn. Thinking optimal for damage at the moment is attack, crit, basic attack damage for sets. It's optimal for some characters. It depends on what you're doing. I've been going for 4 sets, but I have seen a lot of attack, crit, damage, scarab sets. So, but I'm kind of just broken pieces right now. Like if one of my pieces rolled 8 crit, like if I first roll it and it hits crit, and then I second roll it and it hits crit, I've been leveling up some of those pieces, and then I've kind of have a couple broken pieces with like crit damage and crit rate on my main at least. So I'm broken set right now on everybody except for Kayron. But I only need like 1 or 2 pieces of gear, like to make an instinct set or make the 1 cost set, or make the 2 cost crit set work. So I'm pretty close, but right now I'm just kind of chilling with it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna back up and just kill. That's the first time I actually get to do this. That was a bad bullet interpretation. But you know she got the gat on her. That's what I'm running on Kayron. I'm running Void Crit. Oh, you're running Void Crit on Renoa? You're running Void Crit on Renoa? How often are you... Is it pretty consistent that she's exhausting? I know you can force an exhaust with Bullet. Like, I know you can make it an exhaust. What is the other exhaust that I'm not thinking of? That 1 mana card, right? There's like a... There's another card that exhausts from hand, right? Or something? Because, like, you exhaust and then you get the damage boost, right? Gotta wait till next turn for that. So isn't a little waste of the set a little bit? Or am I crazy? Does she exhaust more than I'm thinking? Like, I know you can get an exhaust with this, right? But I don't know if that's the best. I don't remember. Or are you just running it because you got good pieces? Whirlpool or Judge Shield? Judge Shield looks pretty nice. At least the build's starting to come to life a little bit, so I can at least do some damage. Renoa really needs those key cards. Maybe Ballad has one too? I don't remember. That's just once though, right? So every other time she does damage, or is that like what you've been comboing with, like outside of like for a save file? Because that's just 1 turn, right? I don't think it matters that much if they're good pieces, but I'm just wondering because you could always put it on Kayron or like Ray or something. Like you can always like find a use for it for another Void character. I just thought she'd be on either the 1-cost set or 222. But mine's on just broken. Mine's on crap gear, so I have not farmed any gear yet for this count. But maybe the Void's her best in slot too. I'm not super versed in it. Because you can always just cast Dirge Bullet from hand to exhaust it, and then you already get the 50% trigger, so you can just sack a bullet, and you can always, you know, utilize it that way too. But where's the gear bags? Energy barrier could be interesting. I'm gonna try one. Not a big shield, but definitely something worth thinking about. I'm just gonna do that and maybe get rid of another Annihilation Shot. Don't really love that card too much. Magnus Stress is getting up there. Yeah, and he gets tougher for each Aqua Ball. You know, when you don't have Mika like max dupe, this just doesn't feel as good for one. Not gonna lie. Still gonna cast it, but definitely wish that was max Mika on this account, which I did try to go for some dupes over, but I only got like 3. Bullets. Energy 1, 2, 3. Just play everything. I know they do like a little bit more damage. I'm just gonna sack them for now, just so I can get a little bullet generation going. I was wondering if I wanted to go on him a little bit though. I have a deck with good Dirge Bullet, so I can get 10 quite easily. So I usually get Ballad in hand, then use her ult and pull. Okay, okay, that makes sense. So it's consistent. I like that. Okay. Maybe I'll put her on Void Set then when I get up there, because then you can farm like Void and a 2-piece sword pretty easy. Get a little wall up. Hands have been kind of meh. Can go into heal next turn. He's gonna get a lot of morale here. That hurt a little bit. Okay, that was a good pickup. 1, 2, 3. I can go into Latch Disc Assault. That's pretty good amount of damage. 2, 3, 4. Whirlpool. I guess I could do that. I think I'm just gonna heal though. I like being a little safer. Can always go attack whip next turn. 22, huh? That's what no build gets you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Could just pop him. Wonder if this does enough to just fade one. Almost. Not quite though. It's an interesting chunk. I am just gonna chunk. Pass. Bullet, fist. All right, Renault, finish him off for me. Show him why you're called the Bullet Queen. Goodbye, sir. Those are the only 3 units you're missing? Those are some, I mean, you're just missing Veronica. You're kind of chilling. You're kind of chilling. Man, I wish it was the AP gear bag. I didn't know I was going to get to dupe it. I guess I'll never not have ego points, but I kind of wouldn't mind having more bullets either. But I guess I could just draw into them. Heal 40% at the end of the turn. At the start of turn, 25% fixed shield equal to the number of enemies. I feel like that's good for you. I feel like I like that. Just constant shielding. We're skipping. I will utilize those, but I think I'm going to try to push into level 9 of difficulty at some point, and then I'll use them this week. See you later, Simon. This is my last run. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully League goes good if you play today. Leaguing it up. I think once I get the Amir Magna stuff going too, you're like, I'm almost gonna feel unkillable. Little arrow. And once Magna gets some like better gear, some crit, she's really gonna start popping. Can go. As well, if we're really gonna do that much, I'm gonna go you and you, and go ego points to heal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just do that. Go for a kill on one of them. Should have judgment first, but sometimes we live and learn. There goes Magna's face is so crazy when she gets a mental break. Holy, that was wild. Jesus. Wish that shop, or I wish that rest stop had a store. Epiphany. What would I remove? Do I have anything left? Like water arrow and maybe frozen fist, I guess. Like frozen fist, water arrow. Is this gonna be a save file? Double gear bag with ego. You know what? I will try to go for a save file here. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah, I clicked the wrong one anyways. I think I'm gonna get rid of that because that could be good. Even if I got, I think that's like an upgrade for this account. Even if, like if I got a 3rd gear bag, I think that's an upgrade. Don't know if I have any triple gear bags on this account. I think I have a 2 gear bag rally. I don't think it saved it at this level though. Like, if I got a triple gear bag right now, I'd be pretty happy, actually. Nice, waking up early. Wow, her eyes like stars. This does nothing, so I'm gonna wait. This is a slow start. Very slow start. Really wish I had. Oh, this is not the one guy. I was like, I want to rally because like he attacks like every turn, but that must be a different one, assassin. Draw me into some action. Yay. That is some action. I'm wasting ego points though. Nihility upgrade. At the start of turn, counter 1. Increases shields by 30%. That is very cool for Magna, actually. Wow. Take that. I could have definitely went into more there, so let's just go back. Clicking without thinking. And then next turn I'll go into my ult. That should kill him. So what is that turning into? The other attack. Okay. Heal. And do infinite bullets. That's such a satisfying playstyle once like you get the ball rolling. This one is another one where they just kill the prisoner, right? If I pick... When an enemy is defeated, plus 10% attack card damage. Max 2 times. So if there's ads, that's pretty good. Upon successful initiate battle. Who would I put that on? Like maybe Magna, but that's not even that great. I'm just gonna go for the credits. Take that. Nice going into flower right away. 1, 2, discard those. They're gonna proc. For sure want that. I honestly do not care about Deluge. I have no wave generation. Like, that really doesn't do anything. Double gear bag, huh? Okay. Fist. How many bullets does that give me? Like, not enough. I have to wait a turn. Could go this, though. Yes, I'm starting to feel some combos brewing. Magna's EP costing only 2 is kind of nutty too. Oh yeah, that's really good too. Mini a little makes I don't what was that last word? Ooh, is that like the Seraphim or what with the Watcher? This thing is annoying. Counter. Dilute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously I'm doing that. And then maybe Ice Wall. I guess I'll get it started, but really it's 3 turns, and so I'm gonna be able to really utilize that. Or 1, 2 turns, and then I guess I'll get 1 more. And then that's it for like a while. Whirl, heal. I do waste ego points by not casting, but wanted to see what I wanted to do. I don't really want to do any of them, honestly. Kind of just want to like get a new hand. I think Instant Judgment would have been a little bit more, but God, it's kind of sad I don't even want to cast any of these. I guess I will just do something, but I don't really want to cast that yet either. Like, how much is that going to do? Yeah, not enough. Okay, bullets into bullets. Always feels good. And then I can get her EP out. I'm just gonna like chunk. And then I think I can go into bullets as well. Oh, she's under. Where is it? That is so far down. What is that, like 1200 maybe? A little bit more than that. A little bit more than that. That was nice. Seraphim of Pain, 250% damage, still on the card in your hand, -2 cost. I don't love this card for anyone, so I'm gonna skip it. I don't think that's that good for anyone. At least I don't really like having to have that one in there. Maybe somebody's found some good utility for it, but or maybe it upgrades into something crazy, but I don't need it for this build, and it won't save anyways if I take it. Front into that, into barrier, 1, 2, into deluge. Okay. Just all my upgrades. No bullet generation. Ballad, gearbox. Gross. These are some clunky hands though. With as much draw as I have, you would think they'd be a little better. But then again, I am playing the Hit Me If You Dare comp. Just want a couple more bullets. There we go. I'm way too dependent on that card. It actually might just be enough to do that. Finish him off, heal a little bit. Good night, sweet prince. Yeah, I want to start with that. I guess I won't ever really start with the Dirge build because I have so much like upgrade stuff right at the beginning. Ooh, he's gonna hit pretty hard. Okay. Do that. Give me the bullet. That works for bullets. How much is this chunking for? Not that much. It's like 400. Heal, pass. Kind of probably. Maybe I should have used Wilhelmina, but I'll use something next turn. I'm not like I feel like all these gear bags have made me need to utilize my energy a little bit better. Generating energy, or EP, I mean ego, super fast. It's a lot of burning. Mika's going down. I just got rid of a lot of her cards too, so she's probably not going to get out of this for a little bit. Shield, burning. There's a lot of burns in this deck. Seven. I guess I kind of think I need to wait for heal, to be honest. But I won't be able to utilize. I guess when she comes back, it'll be 2. Kind of sucks. You better not end my run with your infinite burns. Okay, I think I can shield out of it. Let's see if she wakes up. She does not. Like, barely. Ooh. Good night, Irene. Maybe I can at least send him down with me. End in another run. GG's. Nice, level 10 unlocked. Got a lot of achievements done. Haven't really delved too much into the chaos yet on this account. I don't think that's going to be a good save file. Maybe that'll be a okay Mika one. I'll have to like double check. But yeah, I'm a little bit of a casual on this one. Where Noah's got like nothing on. Yeah, she's on broken crap that I just picked up. And Magna's really not on anything yet. And Mika's on lovely. Whatever I got from a story for completing it gear. But almost did it. And then I'm kind of working on a mirror because I think that crystallization would be really fun. And I got a couple dupes of her. So she's a little poggers, but she should be fun. Especially like together, I think they're going to combo really well. Okay, I'm heading off. If you enjoyed the stream, you know, do the likes, sub to the channel, you know, all that jazz. Catch you guys later. Thanks for joining.